Hey, yo, it's your boy X from LA Confidential. This is going to be a kind of a quick update. Um, Lust was bitching and moaning that I didn't, that I deleted a couple of update videos because she's a slacker and that's what slackers do. So, this is going to be a quick review of something that I was talking to her about earlier. And I said I was gonna get, and naturally I got. So anyway, we're gonna drive out there. I'm not gonna take the helicopter. We'll do an aerial tour once we get there. But for now, what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna drive out there because something I noticed earlier is that you'll see, you'll see. I don't want to jump the gun. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna head out to Alamo Sea, which would be Salton Sea in real life, but we're not going to take the coastal route on the highways. We're going to take uh, a new uh, a new way that I implemented and installed with bridges and tunnels, new bridges and tunnels. So this is a much faster way to get from like grapeseed and shit like that out in the unincorporated areas like Sandy Shores. You see the sign right there, Sandy Shores. Also, so it's a couple of things that need to be worked out. Also, the pet store is back. I just gotta um, revise some things about the script, but I'm not gonna do that until after this goddamn floating ass palm tree is removed in Cold Walker. I'll probably have to pay somebody to do that. So this is the tunnel, and this goes directly. Right now, we're like, if you look on the mini map, we're in the Hollywood Hills, the mountain. So underneath, and then there's this California Highway Patrol checkpoint. I added some cars. I added some highway patrol static officers to give it that realism immersion. And then once we pass through here, we're still under the mountain. Here's some more highway patrol, and actually I should have stopped. Here's what I'm gonna do, and I gotta recalibrate this controller. This is a different controller that I'm using because the other one kept crimping the cord. So let's no, put some. God damn it! Let's put some tunes on. Oh, come on. Let's do let's do some throwback shit. I feel like throwing back because we got a little driving to do. Don't want it too loud. All right. You might not be able to hear it too well because I have the volume in my control, my Windows control, probably a little low. But I definitely got to recalibrate this controller. So this is how we get to Sandy Shores, Grapeseed, um, in areas that are not incorporated in LA County. These are the outside areas past like uh, the military base. And if you follow, we're under the mountain. This is a tunnel that's built into the mountain. So right now, as you see, we've already made it to where we can go to Sandy Shores. It's supposed to be Paleto Bay or Los Santos. What I think, we're going to stay on this map to Sandy Shores. And this is a bridge. We're on a bridge right now. Move, coyote. So I got to get these animals spawning exactly where I want them. You see owls and shit flying around. And then we're coming up on another secondary tunnel, which will get us through this mountain. And then we'll definitely be at Sandy Shores. Turn on these headlights. Okay, and as you see, there's another bridge, right? Right here, there's a problem. Because I am supposed to be able to get to Grapeseed, Los Santos. No, not Los Santos. We're leaving Los Santos, but Grapeseed and shit like that. Underneath this road, there's another road that takes you to Paleto Bay. You see what I'm saying? This Alamo Island literally blocks. And then if I remember, I'll show it to you. But this takes us to Alamo Island, and you can see some collisions right here, like that sign. Look at that bitch. Well, I hope she enjoys her fishing trip in her car. But I noticed there's some collisions. Even this sign. This is the sign from underneath. There's another road that's supposed to be here. And as you see, there's a bike lane, but there's a rock blocking it. And let's see what else. There's a street light right here. I mean, these are minor things, but it's aggravating to me as fuck. So this bridge right here is new, and as you see that road right there, that's supposed to take you to Paleto Bay, where those cars are coming from. You see that car that just drove into the mountain, into the rock. Watch that car right there. Now, if I were to drive through there, I couldn't drive through there. It would just be a crash. I would drive on top of it. And if you look to your left, you see we're in the middle. Well, not quite the middle, but we're in the Alamo Sea. We're over the big ass lake, and that's the place where we're headed right there. So it's a couple of issues with map interference, collisions, and collusions, shit like that I'm gonna have to pay somebody to fix. But this is Alamo Island, and as you can see, we can throw parties and shit. Let's see if the pads populated yet, because I haven't really seen a lot of pads, maybe 2 or 3. Now, if we come this way, there are helicopter pads where you can rent a helicopter or take a helicopter flight to here. I think it's 3 pads. Let's see. 1, 2. All right, so it's just 2. So you can rent. This is probably like for corporate events and shit like that. They would fly you out here on charter helicopters. Or maybe for police and ambulance rescue. Look at that whale. Just spawned on top of a fucking bridge. In a lake. All right, so this will take us to Grapeseed, and this right here, if this is a road, I finally figured out that I can use this road, but it kind of takes me out the way. But we'll get into that later. So for now, we're going to tour. So for now, we're just going to tour this map. So I'll naturally have sounds put in it. I mean, it's a nice little social gathering spot. It's something to keep people just from staying within the city limits. You know what I'm saying? We got a little bar. People can come in here and chill. You know what I'm saying? And then, since parking is circular, you can park anywhere here. You know, people could set up deals and meet meet their next future ex. And then there's upstairs. I don't think I came upstairs when I first installed this. What the fuck? Why would they put the... Yeah, that's kind of stupid. So they put the circular staircase. In my opinion, they got it facing the wrong way, but who am I? So we're upstairs now, and then it's more seating. It's just a different version of downstairs. It's not a lot. The view might look a little bit more spectacular, but to me, it's nothing to write home about. But like I said, it's a cool little social place that you can set up deals, take a date to, um, just come to take a drive. People like to take drives and get away from it all and unwind, or just hang out. So this is a location somebody can own. All right. Is that a pet? Thought I saw a pet out here. An NPC. Where's my fucking car? Oh, down here. So while I'm running around, I'm gonna be also looking to see if I see any NPCs, because sometimes it takes a while for them to propagate. Maybe it's something I have to set in the config, but for right now, I don't see anything. And as you see, there's the water. It's an island, a man-built island in the middle of Alamo Sea. All right, so right here, there's another part of it. So somebody could own this too. And this is the Breeze Terrace. You could literally come here and have parties. I didn't see a DJ booth though. Maybe I passed it. You can play pool up here. You have a nice little view to get away from it all. I think we'll charge people to be able to access this little island. Well, there's Sandy Shores. You see that's Stab City right there. You can see the trailer parks. That's going to be the next area that I update and upgrade and incorporate. We want a nice little city out here, state wise. We want a nice state. And there's the bridge that we just drove over. And as you see, we are definitely um, over Alamo Sea. And then, it looks really cool at night. we'll have the music playing, and uh, people can come here and kick it. Oh, it is a DJ booth. Check it. Check it. So I have to install a script here, and we'll get some tunes going on up in this bitch. And then, as you see, we have a wet bar, right? So you can come up here and get your drink on, entertain. You can have a. This would be a nice place for a wedding, also. When I think about it, um, you have this beautiful view. Also, tonight I was looking into this new fishing script because I want this to be full throttle. You know what I'm saying? Where you can come out here and fish, freshwater fish. There's a new script that I saw, but before I get it, I want to know if this shit works or if it's going to cause me to go out and stab somebody. But this is the bridge that brings us here, and there's another bridge in the back. But like I said, there is a problem, particularly with that bridge right there, because you can't even, and that's the mountain where that car is headed that blocks the road. So if I could get that fixed, maybe in Blender, where the road is not hindered by the bridge, then everything will be gravy, and this will have been well worth the headache and stress that it took to get this map in the first place. But as you see, it's a very, very nice map. All right, so this is Alamo C. So two people will be able to own. Somebody could own that side. Somebody could own this side, and then y'all could have wars, drink wars, to see who can make the most money. Y'all can keep out undercutting drinks. But you got to remember, these people will be driving home on the bridge and through that fucking tunnel. And then this right here, just to show you really quickly, I think it's 3 bridges. One from Grapeseed, one is supposed to go to Paleto Bay, but doesn't. And then the other is Sandy Shores. So here's the helicopter pad, and it's 2 of them. So we can literally fly out here. Or boat. I haven't checked to see. Maybe there's something we should do, is include a shuttle service from a dock, so you could boat out here. You know what I'm saying? And then there should be a dock somewhere. We'll take a look at that. We'll do a flyover. All right. So getting to Paleto Bay from here is a bitch. But I finally found a way that's not impended. I just have to remember how I did it. All right, so we're gonna take a wild stab at this. What did you say? Sandy Shores. Stab City. Yeah, we're gonna make a right here, cause I got something blocking my fucking map. So now I can see where we're headed. So we're trying to get to Paleto Bay, and this is the route that I figured, since the map is fucked up. Is this it? There's a mountain lion. Hang on. I think this might be it. There's no sign. Maybe we'll get a sign posted how to get to Paleto Bay. That probably would be the easier way. And then put, like, yeah, I think that would fix all the problems. Just put some new freeway signs to reroute us. Maybe some signs that say road construction ahead, because literally you're not going to be able to take this road, the original road. But this is, like I said, this route is the way that I didn't come this way last time, but I think I may have found a much faster and simpler way. Yep, and this is Paleto Bay. So now we're going to make a left here. There's Poods, a little whore. And then, as you see, we're coming into Roxwood now. And that's a whole different map. So we're going to take the bridge across over to Roxwood. We're not going to really tour Roxwood. Maybe tomorrow. But this is how we get to Paleto Bay and Roxwood and shit like that. So at the end of the day, there's some issues here also with the U.S. Coast Guard, the basement being flooded. So we'll probably have to block the basement off. And then anybody that's arrested for boating will just be brought to the Sandy Shores Sheriff Station, which is where we just left. This is where we made our turn at to get to Roxwood. So tomorrow I'm probably going to do a much longer update. Maybe a 2-hour update. That Patty Rat give a dog a bone. Alright, and here's the sheriff station right here. You pick and you risk on the 4-leaf clover to be the E-double-E. Over and over, you intrigued by the way I do my thing. Do what? Got the mic high and make a swing. I have the capability to rap and chill, coax and tax MCs who tend to act ill. It's like a dig and smack. So all sheriffs will be LA County at the end of the day. So it'll be sheriff station out here on a rotating shift. Some will be at the courthouses. Others will be patrolling the entire state. LAPD is basically going to be the city, right? The sheriffs will be able to patrol the entire state along with the highway patrol. But the highway patrol would definitely only be on roads and shit. Anything with very limited jurisdiction to like residential, or say you won't see them in Strawberry. You won't see them in the city unless they're going to court or something. Somebody contesting a ticket. All right, so I have to be on my P's and Q's right here and remember which way I went because we're coming up on those bridges again. So if we go straight, this should take us back to Salton Sea. Alamo Sea. Now, that's the way we want to get to Paleto Bay, but never take a right turn here to get to Paleto Bay. That's the long way. So we're going to make a left right here. So this new bridge system or series of bridges that I install does cut your time and your gas in half. Not gonna lie, I did all this on one tank, and we still aren't. We just barely cracked half a tank of gas. And as you see, oh shit, this is the wrong way. Look at that. Ooh, that is the wrong way. I need a man meal sandwich. Yes, I need manwich. I feel good now. It's time to do damage. I feel like balance. You know what I mean? One around one time to release. Son of a bitch. So we're gonna have this blocked off, but it's still gonna be cars that populate on this bridge. Wow. So there's two things to check out the words that I'm saying. Let's see something. Oh, I know what we did wrong. We shouldn't have came this way. We should have made a left. Yeah, we want to take this dirt road. Yeah, we'll take this dirt road. And if you notice here, this will take us to Alamo Island, or that bridge will take us around Salton Sea, which is Alamo Sea. So we're going to make a left right here. And as you see, we're over the water again. These wind turbines are ugly, like Trump said. It's killing the whales. And let's look to see if any NPCs are spawning. Because like I said, I saw there's a couple. Yeah, slow down, baby. What's happening, titties? Just chilling with your little goofy dude? Alright. Alright, so we're gonna, let's see if we can carry it to it this way. Because there's a bunch of different bridge systems. Yeah, boy. So we're headed back. And this will take us all the way back to LA, this bridge right here. Whoa, motherfucker, don't you see me rolling, rolling in my 56 Bel Air? Fuck out of here. and then we pop back out, and then we see the mountain again, and we back on the original bridge. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, buddy. And as you can see the tunnel coming back up, it's going to take us right back through that mountain. Think we can make it back to LA on this one tank of gas? Because we literally, shit. Now, once we get around here, traffic is going to pick up. I don't know why. I'm just trying to see if we can get back to LA on this one tank of gas. And there's a limiter too, because it feels like it slows down, but I'm at 55 frames per second. So it ain't got no business slowing down, but I think it's a limiter. See all this traffic inbound? I'm just trying to make it on one tank of gas. Now, if I wouldn't have been doing all that extra driving, I'd have easily did it. If we could get at least to the... All right, so here we're in LA now, because here at the checkpoint. Let's see if we can get all the way back to our where we originally spawned in from. Oh shit, it's gonna be close, y'all. Watch out, homie. I'm on a mission. Oh yeah, we got this. Watch out, homie. Yeah. So, what this is telling me, all these fucking cops out here. I gotta redo my graphics. I'm just gonna save it for last because there's so many assets on the server now. I mean, the graphics look okay, but I need to fine tune them, do a little tweaky tweak. And I did all of this on one tank of gas. So let me show you. This is where we started. We drove all the way here. And we did the map, right? We did the little Alamo thing here. We drove past the tramway. The tramway works now. You can catch a tram up to the top of the mountain, right? But because the bridges are fucked up, we did some extra driving. And this is like if you take the coast to the bike shop where you can rent bikes and hike and shit. These are trams. So you catch it all the way up to the mountain, take pictures, you can hike, picnic, bullshit around. So, but this is what we did. We started here And on one tank of gas, we drove all the way here. And then from here, look at the trams running. That's tight. And then from here, we drove all the way to Roxwood. Then we drove and fucked up, found a couple of bad roads, came all the way back, and drove all the way back to where we are now on one tank of gas. So that's hella good. These tunnels work well. These bridges right around Alamo one of the bridges is fucked up because it steps on a direct passage to Paleto Bay, which is actually right here. So this is where we came out. Right there. That's where we came out. And then we drove. And then we made a left. And then a right. Came down this road. Caught this bridge. And then boom. We were in Roxwood. But as far as now, we did all this on one tank of gas. And I probably, in a different car, probably would have got here faster. So what we're gonna do now? Let's put some gas in this bitch. We're gonna see. All right. So now we're gonna fuck you. We're gonna check. We're gonna check. I guess actually this would be closer to Groom Lake because these are we're in the final stages of maps that I'm adding because we got a lot of maps. Even though there's a lot of room still on the server, and I haven't completely adjusted my graphics yet. Come on. Whew, felt like I was about to not only crash into him, I felt like the server was about to crash. He fucked me up. Alright, so see how this didn't open? That tunnel right there? So we have to literally wait for the fire station to load. This still ain't open, and it open now. But earlier today, I cleaned the cache. This stop sign needs to be moved over to the right, and this is gonna stop after about. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? After so many seconds, we can't. It has to wait for everything to load before we can gain our speed back. And now we're in Nevada. Now, I have to, my next big thing is getting, because they won't help. They're not going to help. But working on a Olsen satellite map. Look at those cars down there. See the truck, the ghost truck? Yeah, that ghost truck is tripping. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spin back because there's another issue that they have on this map where cars spawn underground. See all those? You see all those cars right there? It's a collision, big collision, and this motherfucker sitting out wiping fucking donut grease off his face, faggot. But I'm not gonna really go too much into this is considered Bone County, but in real life, this would be Nevada, like the Mojave Desert. Oh shit! Look at me now. I got traffic backed up. Well, here's what I'll do. I'll just park right here next to the copper, and then what we'll do. What's up, Jake? Then what we'll do, we'll take the helicopter next. And then we can even fly back over Salton Sea and then come back and out. Yeah, we'll take this one because it flies a little faster. It's more stable. Let's go. All right, so this is where we're going to have our alien shit. I didn't really want to say it first, but this is going to be Area 51 out here. This right here is Groom Lake. And there is actually where people who work at Area 51. What the fuck is it with these trucks glitching? It's got something to do with my graphics, I'm pretty sure. But it's a little town, and then there are people who were born and raised here. There's a hospital. There's a police station, police department, couple of strip clubs. There's a mall. There's a cinema that hasn't been opened. But these are things to look forward to as the server starts populating. This is like a little construction company right here. There's a mall. So this is where people will work. There's a hamburger place right there. Government buildings. Church with a graveyard. Shit like that. So this is basically a real community. Some people live here for real. We'll have to get some house shells and shit where you can buy a house, but you would have to have, here's the thing, you would have to have clearance to live out here. Meaning, for full immersion, you would have to literally have joined the military here on our server, served for so long, and then you have to apply. It's only those big trucks that are doing that shit. And I think it's their trucks. Yeah, because I haven't. Alright. Enough complaining. So up here, This is where area. This is literally Area 51. It's up high. We got some satellite dishes. And then over here, we got the big satellite dish. But that's for the town. It's 2 dishes. But that's more. That's not a satellite dish. That's more of a tower for a celestial tower. Okay, so here, if you're flown in for your, if you let's say you don't live out here, you're flown here on a. It'll be a government plane that will fly you here to work. You'll probably work a couple of days out the week and then get flown back home. We'll have some military planes out here as well. But if you look, we're going to take a closer look at some of these roads. Like right here. There's a Black Hawk helicopter right here. So that's government. They're watching. And if you look even closer, warning, this is government property. See that government truck up there? And then 2 guys on guard. So we're going to keep on down the road. We're going to keep going. Because there's only one way to get up to this encampment, this Area 51 base. And it's this road right here. It's a small dirt road. And there are, I mean, you're free to drive the highway because there's a casino. There's going to be a casino and shit in Groom Lake. But there's something. I mean, you will possibly, your chances of getting stopped out here are very high. I kind of like that the map is blacked out so you don't know where you're at unless you come out here once or twice and stop it and go gamble at the casino. But as you see right here, there's some more guards at the entrance. There's one guy looking out on binoculars. There's a government truck, just an all-black truck. And it's a couple of more checkpoints as well. So this basically is what it looks like. But what we're going to do, I wanted to put it right here and fence it off. We'll probably have a space shuttle out here. But there's going to be a secret underground base. We're definitely going to have that. Definitely. And then as far as the maps and shit go, we'll be done with it. Then we'll just do our scripts, like restaurant scripts, stuff you can buy. guns. Um, where's that fucking sheriff? It's the same truck, the same type of truck that's acting stupid. All right, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna set this bitch down. Thank you, officer, for watching my whip. See, right there is a problem point because two cars tend to spawn underground and pop up right there. So I don't know if it's a hole in the map or what, but that'll be fixed. And then at some point they'll probably put. Uh, I'll probably be able to find an interior for that hotel. Alien abduction. Wait a minute. What does that sign say? God damn! How do you get that close up on me? What, what does that sign say? Alien abduction. Oh, alien abductions happen regularly in Bone County. Don't risk the probe. So, um, we're gonna take a look at a couple of things before we end this portion of the video, and I'm gonna show you a couple of things that we're gonna get added, and then from there we'll move on to our scripting, and then we'll be ready to launch. This I'd like to get fixed because this tunnel is more of a portal, and as you see, there's a highway patrol vehicle right there at the fire station. That stop sign, then that stop sign. Those two lights right there need to be moved out. That sign is going to change. We're going to get that retextured. It's going to say now entering what's it? Groom Lake. All right. So we're going to head back. And then I'm going to show you a couple of, we'll look at a couple of things on YouTube, some stuff that we want to get. And then we'll pretty much be complete. All we have to do is install scripts, shit like that, right? Oh, and fix the airport. Fucking asshole. So we're going to end this portion, and then we're going to go to the YouTube portion of this. All right. So let's make sure this is closed out. All right, all right, all right. So now what we're going to do, we're going to open up YouTube right quick. Yeah, we're going to open up YouTube. We're going to look for, let's see, we'll start here. There was we want to look for a map. Now, I've seen one before. We have Alcatraz also. Um, this looks pretty cool. Check that out later, but don't really care about bunkers for right now. Okay, so we'll come back to this. Let's do this. We're going to get this. It's expensive as fuck. It's one of the more expensive videos I've seen on 5M, but we're going to get it. We're going to move this entire map.
We've always defined ourselves by the ability to overcome the impossible.
I don't want to fuck his narration up, so I'm going to let him talk.
And we count these moments.
The first ever to fly faster than the speed of sound.
These moments when we dared to aim higher, to break barriers, to reach for the stars.
76, you are go.
To make the unknown known. We count these moments as our proudest achievements.
Having fired the imagination of a generation.
But we lost all that.
Pulls into port for the last time.
Or perhaps we've just forgotten that we are still pioneers, that we've barely begun, and that our greatest accomplishments cannot be behind us, because our destiny lies above us.
Okay, so we're going to get this. we're going to have that entire map moved over to Groom Lake, which will be Area
Can
51.
I just start this hot take with the
No,
way I'm going to end it?
nope.
We're
Shut
just
up. You can shut up. That's what you can do. And then we are going to also have. Now we're going to get this Big Daddy UFO. It doesn't really look like this. This was the original one, I think.
UFO from Big Daddy scripts. You can actually fly a
This will
UFO using this new resource.
appear
There
over
is the basic hover flight mode.
Groom Lake from time to time because you remember we saw that billboard that warned about alien abductions. Now check this out. Watch what this does. We have a UFO at the military base, but this is a Big Daddy script UFO. This is the newer one.
And you have a tractor beam that can actually abduct other players, if configured to be allowed in the settings.
So people will be able to be abducted.
Once the beam gets near the player, they are abducted.
And you see the FIB logo? That's not on the new one. I suggested that he remove that, and he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna take that
Here's
out."
what that looks like from the player's perspective.
So let's say you were getting abducted. Boom! Now you're on the ship.
You are sent to the inner ship area, and the only way out is through the UFO anus portal.
And this is you get now.
You
Now
will
you're in
be
a
returned to
random
San
spot.
Andreas, in a random and out-of-the-way spot.
But there's more. Now you got to worry about getting eaten by mountain lions. Okay, so this actually
There
can
is
fly
also
pretty
a
fucking
jet
fast.
flight mode that allows you to maneuver and fly faster.
Lust will not be flying this, by the way. See the shadow on the ground?
But beware, it is more difficult to control.
Now check out this mode. This is what really drew
There
my
is
attention.
UFO cloaking that you can toggle on and off that will mostly hide your ship from sight.
So once you're cloaked, they might see an outline, but not really, and they'll wonder what the fuck was that. And you can see the alien. Look at that. So if you're in the sky, so all this is going to tie in with Nevada, the Nevada Area 51 area that I'm building right now, and parts of Roxwood. It's all going to tie in together, and you'll see it's going to be a truck. Look how, and that's a pretty big UFO too.
When you exit the ship, it disappears, or is parked in another dimension. You can toggle on alien superpowers that give you super run speed and a super jump.
Now we're going to change the type of alien. That particular pet, I don't really care for. It's been done to death. But I do like the super abilities. So we're going to change the pad, but we're going to incorporate the super abilities in a different alien pad. It'll probably be different types of aliens.
There is also a UFO megaphone while flying the ship. It goes as far as 300 meters from the ship.
Did we do your leader?
Get this fun and unique script from BigDaddyScripts.com.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
So we're going to get that. And it's not really much. Let's see how much that is. And his stuff is encrypted as well. He doesn't put it on T-Bex because T-Bex is a fucking ripoff. That's the truth. And it was something else here. So we have this. This is new. Is this out? Oh no, coming soon. But we're gonna get this as jobs for people. What else? There was something else. Let's see what animals he has here, because it might be better than the one I'm currently using. So there's a horse.
Red circles are different zones. But animals too, as you saw, there's a horse walking around in the amphitheater.
I have all these animals already. I'm just looking for something different. There's a cheetah. We don't have that. I'll come back to this after I learn more about it. All right. Well, I basically I just wanted to show you the UFO, but now I know there was alien base. Let's see. This is 2017. Nah. 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 I have it saved, but in the interest of time, I'll find everything and then I'll do a follow-up video to this. But that's about it. So, uh, piece of chicken grease. Stay dangerous. I'll catch you guys on the next update, and then I'll have everything, videos and everything, so you'll see where we're headed with Nevada. All right, that's it, y'all. Y'all take care. Catch you on the flip flop.